June 16th, Monday of the 11th week in Ordinary Time. Mathew 5:38 to 42. Today's Gospel invites us to ask ourselves, how generous are we in our giving? Almsgiving was a respected virtue in ancient Israel. The Jewish Talmud, the central text of rabbinic Judaism and the primary source of Jewish religious law and theology, says, "He who gives alms is greater than Moses." But money was not the only kind of alms people gave to the needy. The Talmud says, "Whoever gives a small coin to a poor person will receive 6 blessings. But whoever gives a kind word to a poor person will receive 11 blessings." In today's Gospel, Jesus says to his listeners, "You have been taught an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. However, I tell you, do not even try to get even with a person who has offended you, slandered you, or hurt you. If a person asks you for something, simply give it to them." Jesus is simply challenging us to exercise our freedom to act in a different way, the way of love, compassion, and forgiveness. In the Christian life, there is no room for retaliation and revenge. In every situation, we should never forget that we are sons and daughters of a loving God, and we should always treat others the way we want them to treat us. Jesus demands of his followers a higher standard of behavior because it is in them that the seed of the good news is planted. Can you and I do anything to change our world? I believe we can by being loving and caring. We can care for the poorest among us instead of ignoring them or pretending not to see them. We can be loving instead of indifferent. Maybe we can't always give money away, but we can give something much more. We can give forgiveness to our enemies, kindness to the elderly, example to the young, and love to all. This is what Jesus did, and it is what Jesus also calls us to do. Wishing you a good day, Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.